Model number from Mould here is 12042, 1957 pieces, a motorized train, monorail train. The original stands in Bologna. Yes, there is an original station. The station looks like this, the train looks like this, and it's a monorail train on pillars for 1.5 kilometer and goes from Bologna airport to Bologna train station. And it's only one track the whole day, from 8 o'clock in the morning or something till 24 in the evening. It's pending. Okay, so this set here we got from Barwier. Thank you, Barwier. And link is in the video description with a discount code, so you can get this set here for a good price, perhaps as a Christmas present or for you and your city. I don't know. Okay, the hard facts of this set: nearly 2K on pieces. It took me 4 hours for the assembly, 1 for the tracks, 1.5 for the train, and 1.5 for the station. So, okay, let's go through. There's a sticker sheet for the train, and I think the green is nearly matching the original, better than the Danish. Instructions of this set. It's a typical Mould King instructions with red arrows and red outlines. Nothing is desaturated or grayed, but there are no mistakes in it. You have a good overview. In the beginning you have to a little bit count the studs for the distance between the pillars, but that's everything. Mould King says 14 plus, I believe 12 plus. With a little bit of experience, should be no problem. Okay, so we have a good instructions. Piece quality, good. It's Mould King Go Bricks pieces. We have a very good clutch power. We have totally smooth tracks here, no edges feeling. We have a good color consistency in the colors. It's always the same white, the same blue, the same green, the same dark blue. No problem at all in the whole assembly. We have not the typical train motor sitting in the train. That's a special solution because the train motor is not fitting on these tracks. So they used a M motor and connected it to the normal train wheels. But the train wheels are really close together. I will show you in a second. Oh, I can show you. Yep. Another round. So, one last word for the pieces. Mould King often has some special pieces because of the design patterns from Lego. And normally the 2x2 slope here has a cross to put underneath. That's gone. So this is just a normal brick as we know it. Only the 1x2 slope here is put together out of 2 pieces, and the negative 1x2 slope used here in the middle wagon in blue underneath. So altogether 20 special pieces. You have only to put 2 pieces to 1 piece together 20 times. I had sets from Mould King that are much worse. So that should not be a problem in the set. What is a problem normally is the wheels here are very close together in this direction and in this direction. So you will see when I start the train, it goes a little bit. Now not so much. In my early, I had a mistake in the set and then it was tilting this way. Now it's straight, so that's cool. But the weight is relatively high in the middle train because the M motor is sitting here under these panels above the green part. And these 2 parts have the normal coaster vehicles underneath, and they can rotate under the blades, so no problem. The middle part here has the normal train tracks and not the roller coaster train wheels and not the roller coaster wheels and the roller coaster carts. So this is a special solution. It has the rubber bands around the train reels, but they needed a special solution, and so the motor is a little bit higher than usual with the train motor, and in the curves because the curves are only 13 studs, they are very close, the curves. Normally this would derail, but underneath is a 1x2 blade with the slide on the side, and this slide goes under the tracks. So it's not disconnecting or derailing. So this is the third time I do this video. First time I forgot to activate the mic. Second time I tested the second video. I showed at the end the testing of this train, and it goes this way, and first curve goes out. Oh fuck, what is wrong? And when I built it, I put these 1x2 with slide on the side first, like it should be inside, but then I couldn't connect this wagon, and I thought, okay, I was wrong, I did it outside. But when I do it outside, it has play and can fall out. And so I give, after the second video, I showed in the instructions again, and the first time I built it right. Thing is, build this here, the wagon, put it on the tracks, and then put these bricks here underneath to the wagon. This here. But first connect it to the tracks. Then it's much easier to get the wagon to the tracks. Just a small tip. Okay. So it's working, it's flawlessly working, no problem. We have good instructions, we have a good piece quality, we have a short but nicely entertaining assembly. We have a gorgeous looking railway station with cool angles and design. That's the highlight of the set. And we have a working train. So that's not always the case with Mould King, so I'm really happy that everything is working here, everything has a good quality, everything is flawless, and that this here is based on an actual real railway. We often have this, that trains are looking like an original railway, but they designed the station too, and the station is really, really nice. You see in the pictures, that's really, really nice. Okay, so I would buy the set for children to play with, or for people who need a monorail in their city to connect two pieces of the city or make a round track. And for that I would buy it 2 times, so I have enough tracks to go around my city. The only thing is the 90-degree curves. That is a little bit of a problem. But if you have an angled, 90-degree angled layout in your city, this should be no problem. And you can set this here over the normal streets. 2 pillars on each side, middle bar, then the tracks, and then you have a little bit the look of Chicago in your city, like the Blues Brothers. Yeah, you like the Blues Brothers? The first Blues Brothers movie is amazing, especially when they are visiting the apartment of Dan Aykroyd, the train. Every 10-15 seconds the whole building is shaking. That's such an incredible scene. And so you can make this scene happen in your city with this monorail here. Okay, nothing more to say. You've seen it's working. You can buy this 2 times, 3 times, 4 times and make a really large monorail. You can keep only this here if this is big enough for your city, or like I said, as a Christmas present for children. I believe they will have some fun. The only thing is the train is not very useful. In the middle part we have the M motor, in the driver part here, in It depends in which direction, because they are looking both the same. But in this here is the battery box, and in here are 2 seats for passengers. 1 seat for the driver. Is a driver in the train? And 2 seats for passengers. So, yeah, only 2 can drive with this 38 centimeter long train. Okay, what is next? A Trian. Yeah, the Chinese don't have trains, they have Trians. The German Trian BR243. It's only this red locomotive, but with the normal train motors, a battery box, and the analog RC that I had preferred for this here too, but it's working flawlessly. So I thought, okay, it could be a little bit too fast to derail in the curves, but the M motor is not so strong and not so fast driven, and so it's really working perfectly together. I'm really happy, and I didn't expect this, to be honest. I did expect some flaws, but it's flawless. Yeah, it's a flawless set. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and stay tuned for the Trian. Bye bye.